somehow, unbeknownst to me, I've eaten 8 portions of pie. In my sleep, possibly. Remember, on Midsummer, I didn't have any... Oh, I had pie when I got home. In today's episode, how do you doing? Welcome to Stories of My Life, where you will follow me and my life and as it unravels. Today, Sunday, sun is shining. It's really hot. It's 27 degrees Celsius, which is almost unheard of. Well, not really, but I mean, it's hot. The thing is, the sun, I thought I could go out and cool down on the balcony, but the sun is sort of on the balcony. So maybe I should try it. Should I try it? Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Well, it is kind of shadowy. Oh, that needs water. Okay, so I'll sit here for a while. Maybe drink a hot tea, because then everything feels cooler. Yeah, I'll do that. So that's vegan caviar. Yeah, it's a Swedish thing. So I've been out on my balcony for a hot minute. It's so hot outside, I can't stand it. And then I've been sort of starting to tidy up. Yes, this part, well, if you don't look at the table, that part we can see, so that part you can see now looks really tidy, right? And of course I just moved everything over to the sofa. But anyway, what I've been doing for the last half an hour, because I was going to look at some YouTube videos, and then I saw suddenly that people had links in the banners on YouTube, and I thought I want to do that. So here's how you do it. So people, that was what I was after. Was just sort of like you press that, and then suddenly, wow, there's a link. I'm on Instagram, and I don't want people to come to my Instagram. Well, maybe I do, but I also want people from Instagram to go to my YouTube channel. So go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, please, because I'm not very popular at all. But I post, and it's far easier. If you like to watch my old videos, it's far easier to do that on YouTube than on Instagram, because here they sort of pop up all the time. So, and to get that thing, you just go to customize channel, and then you write Instagram on links in banner, Instagram on links, and you write the link there. People, I have a dream. It's 28 degrees here, by the way. 28 degrees. I'm schwitzing. So this is a sort of shelving unit that I bought at Ikea, and I thought I needed, but I never really liked it, and it's not very practical for having sort of this kind of things. I have spices and stuff, because it's too deep is the word I was looking for. It's too deep, so you tend to put something, out in front, and then there's lots of sort of dusty area behind that. So I am thinking of getting rid of them. I have in my area in the basement a lot of stringhyllor, and stringhyllor is really great sort of Swedish product, I think. I'm going to show you I'm going to put this here. You already seen it. It's here. And it's a great thing. You just you drill a hole, and then you put sort of the vertical sort of the thing that's going to carry the shelves. And then you put another hole in the wall, and then you put the other one there, and then you just put the shelves in, and you can sort of move them. This wall used to be filled with them, and I don't know how come I didn't think about it before I got these, because somehow I had the stringhylla on this wall, and then I got sort of like, no. And then a couple of years later, I got this. And I can't remember why didn't I just go back to the stringhylla, because the stringhylla is so much nicer. Anyway, that's my dream. I'm going to get rid of these and get the stringhylla up because the holes are already there. So, and I will be using this in the storage area in the basement instead. Yeah, everything will be fine. Now I thought I'd show you how I made that lovely, fantastic smörgåstårta that I did. No one really asked me for the recipes. I guess no one's really interested. But I need something to do. I need, what do you say? I need something to happen on this channel. Content. I need to make some content. So I'm going to make, we have something in Sweden called bakelse, which is sort of pastry, but it's sort of, bakelse, it's like a piece of a cake. So it's a pastry, a cut pastry, but you can do that also with smörgåstårta, smörgåsbakelse. And that is what I'm going to do. And I will be using one of these takeaway containers. Oh, it's not very clean because I just used it for something else. But you will watch this and you will like it. So, first off, you start with these takeaway containers, and if you got two lids, well, if you got two containers, I'm using these small ones. I think there's some soup. I think I've gotten them from Ulf, and he had sort of miso soup from sort of Chinese takeaway. I'm not sure. Is that Japanese takeaway? I don't know. Miso soup. Miso soup. So let's see. You'll be needing two of these or one of these, and or any shape of this, but it has to be sort of slanted towards the opening like that, so you can't be going like that, because this way, when you turn this over, it just sort of falls out, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to need a hell of a lot of bread. We're going to need mayo. This is vegan mayo with chipotle mayo, because I didn't have any, because I used up all my other stuff. Then you will be needing vegetables and what you can find. I'm going to show you what in the next clip what I'm going to use. So here we go. Vegan potato salad. I'm going to use vegan smoked cold cut, just for the smokiness of it. Mustard, haldi olives. Yeah, you know that. You know, God, that thing there. Gherkin or concombre. Pepper. Also skagenröra, which is a vegan sort of seafood sauce, I guess. And this is also egg salad, and this usually I don't have this. This was just this is just for making sort of, yeah, this is left over from the smörgåstårta I made on the day before midsummer. Also grapes are great because they're fresh and they're kind of sweet, and basically you need lots of different stuff in this. It's like a smörgåsbord, but in one bite. So the first thing you have to do is put the thing that goes on top, because it's going to be like that, in the bottom. And it has to be something that doesn't stick. So I'm going to be using grapes and olives and dill to just coat it. And then I will press down some bread on top of that. So I'll show you in the next clipage. So I guess you could just throw them in like that. But I'm afraid that might not stick to the mayoed bread. So I'm going to split them and put them with the sort of the bigger side up to sort of get attached to the mayo bread. This is very scientific, isn't it? Yeah, it needs to be put like that, not like that, because that way it will stick to the roof. So let's do that with these. So there you go. And I just realized that I should have put dill in the... No, I will be putting some dill now on top of this. If anything, I would say dill is the most important ingredients in this, because it's a typically Swedish, to me, it's typically Swedish. You don't taste dill in much, you know, I don't, anyway, in Italian food or French food. Maybe there are, but I mean, it's not typically to me. To me, it's typically Swedish summer, and go like that. So that's a must, and mayo is a must, and bread is a must. Then you can sort of wing it. A cookie cutter like this can also come in handy, because you have to make rounds of bread, and this, so as long as it fits on the sort of widest part, because you will be pressing them down. Now we're going to put some mayo on some bread, and then, so this is how I did it, and I realized it's stupid. I should just, cut it first and then spread mayo on it, because it's a waste of mayo. But this is how you do it. So that's the way it is, and then you put it like that and just press down with all. No, you just press down. And that's, well, the thing is, you should press so much that it sort of, you suck up the olives, they get stuck in the bread. So, and then a little more mayo, like that, and then some other filling. Vegan egg salad. And don't put too much filling between each layer, because you don't want it to overflow. You'd want it to get sort of sucked up into the white bread. So it's just get moist, not wet. So that's egg salad, and I'm going to put this bread over it. But first, let's put some vegetables in between, because you sort of want something crunchy in there as well. But don't put big chunks, because you want to be able to sort of just put your fork into it. And it's, you don't want to use a knife. You just want it to be soft and moist. And, this turned dirty. So here I deseeded the cucumber. I'm just going to put it in here. More to follow. Press down, press. Now some chunks of seafood salad, which is just seaweeds and mayo, I guess. This sort of simulates caviar. Oh, and there's also some tofu in there. I guess that simulates fish, shrimp, something. I don't know. It's good anyway. And maybe some more concombre. Now I'm going to take some mustard instead of mayo. There you go. I think we have room for one more layer of bread. We're going to put some smoked, whatever that is, small cold cut, and some potato salad, and then last bread. And then we're done. Oh, and some of that. Oh my God, this is going to be packed. So I cut up all those cold cuts. Cold cuts got cut off. And now the final layer will be little chunks of potato salad. And I need to put that in as well, the pepper. Okay, people. Last layer. And then you're just gonna, need to take that away. Just gonna put that there. And you don't turn it upside down yet. Let it be like that. And you can sort of, since it's just bread, as long as you don't put too many filling between them, you can sort of just squish and it'll adapt. So this is what it's going to look like. No, this is what it's going to look like. I think it's going to look fabulous. And this has to rest for, overnight, 2 days, because it needs to turn really moist and soggy. This smörgåstårta thing made me really, really hungry, and I thought, well, I've got lots and lots of pie. And I realised I haven't got any pie left. The day before midsummer, which was 2 days ago, I made this pie and was 8 portions. So somehow, unbeknownst to me, I've eaten 8 portions of pie. In my sleep, possibly. Remember, on midsummer, I didn't have any. Oh, I had pie when I got home. And the sun has been shining all day. Very irritating. Very, very irritating. So, yeah. My day is about to begin. So people, I've been talking to Magnus. We've been talking about what we're going to do next Sunday?
Yeah.
In a week?
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
We're going to another city called Strängnäs, and we're going to see outside opera, Orpheus and Eurydice.
By?
Gluck.
Gluck?
Yep.
I'm so looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.